Let us look at why purpose. Why is it important to know the purpose of your existence? Why can't we just go on with our lives? And why do we need to know our purposes for us to be fulfilled in our life, to our fulfillment in our lives? So, friend, like, why is it important that we know this? Why purpose? Why can't we just go on living our lives? So whether we care to agree or not, the truth is that even when we try not to care about the purpose of life, deep down our hearts, there is a longing and a yearning for the reason to our existence. This is why, whether we care to agree about purpose, we care to admit, the truth remains that deep down our hearts, there is a longing. There is a longing for and yearning for the reason to our existence. This is a question that we ask ourselves. This is something that we have been burdened with. We've been burdened with, like, trying to discover, why am I here? Why am I here? Because everything else without purpose will not make sense to you. So even if we try, we may try and pretend to be okay, like not to care about why we exist, but deep down our hearts, it will really trouble us. We are yearning for this answer. We are yearning for this answer. We are longing to find an answer to this. And if we are to really live in life, then we have to know the purpose for our existence. We have to know. We have to know. And I love this, what Dr. Miles Munroe used to say, where purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. So one of the reasons why we have to know our purposes on earth is that so that we don't abuse ourselves. Where you don't know the purpose of something, you end up abusing it. Why? Because you don't know what it is for, the reason for that thing. So even our lives, if we don't know the purpose of our lives, we'll end up abusing ourselves. So we must know our purposes, or discover the purposes of our lives, so that we don't end up abusing ourselves. A lot of people have been abusing themselves. They have been abusing themselves. Why? Because they don't know their purpose in life. They don't know why they exist. So we want to find out why we exist, so that we don't end up abusing ourselves. So knowing your purpose is vital, because your purpose is your advantage in life, your source of strength, and what makes you unique and differentiates you from others. Like I said, your purpose is your unfair advantage. It is your source of strength. It is your source of strength and what makes you unique and differentiate you from others. So if you were to know your purpose, if you discover your purpose, many people are weak today. Many people do a lot of engage themselves in a lot of negative vices, like negative things and activities, all because they don't know their purpose. Many people are weak. One of the reasons that many people are weak, it's lack of purpose, because what you need to understand is that your purpose is your source of strength, is what differentiates you from others. Like I said earlier, your purpose is your unfair advantage. It is this, it's an unfair, your unfair advantage compared to others. So what gives you an advantage in life? Do you want to have an advantage in life over others? Then the answer to it is discover your purpose, because your purpose is your source of advantage. It is your advantage in life and your source of strength. It is your uniqueness and what differentiates you from others. I love this because one man said that we are paid for our differences and fired for our similarities. So your difference is what makes people pay you. It's what makes you get paid. So you are paid for your difference. And what differentiates you from others is your purpose. So do you want to be unique? Do you want to be different from others? Or do you want to make a difference in this world? Be different. To be different, just discover your purpose and live a purpose-driven life, because as you do that, nobody is like you. Nobody is alive to fulfill the same purpose you are here to fulfill. No, only you has that purpose, and that's what differentiates you from others. So when you discover that purpose, and then you live a purpose-driven life, you aim to pursue that purpose and fulfill it, what will happen is that is how you make a difference in life. That is how you make a difference in life, because you are pursuing something unique, something that only you is destined to fulfill, is only you is called to fulfill in this world. So your purpose is your advantage in life, your source of strength, and what makes you unique and differentiates you from others. So purpose is the sure way to success in life, because your purpose is a solution to a generational problem that needs solving, and you are the only one carrying the solution to that problem. Like Dr. Mike Murdock says, you are paid for the problem you solve. Let me explain this one a bit. So your purpose is a sure way to success. Is a sure way to success. That may sound like I'm over exaggerating, but that is true. That is true because here is the reason why it is true. Because your purpose is a solution to a generational problem. So there is a problem in this world. There is a need that your purpose solves. So your purpose in life is a solution to a generational need, a problem that people are experiencing in the world, a problem that the world is experiencing that needs solving. And you are the carrier of the solution to that problem. Imagine. So all you need to do, you are a carrier of the solution to that problem, which means you already possess a solution within you to that problem. So all you need is to just deliver that solution. And here is an interesting thing. The world needs that solution. The world needs that solution, and you are carrying it. So when you live a purpose-driven life, you'll be solving or meeting a specific need in this generation. So the need is there, and you are the one carrying the solution. So if you live life in that way, fulfilling your purpose, what will happen is that you'll be meeting needs out there. You'll be meeting needs out there, and you'll be solving a problem out there. That is why I say this is a sure way to success, because my definition of success is that success is when purpose is achieved. That is my definition of success. When purpose is achieved, then that's success. And I love this. Dr. Mike Murdock, what Dr. Mike Murdock said, he said, you are paid for the problem you solve. Friend, you are paid for the problem you solve. If the problem you solve you are solving is complex and affecting a lot of people, then you'll be paid more compared to a minor problem. So you are paid for the problem you solve. Solve that problem. You are here to meet a specific need. You are here to solve a problem. This is why knowing your purpose is very important, because purpose is the sure way to success in life. Second from last is that your purpose makes you rare, and what is rare is more expensive than what is common. Look at how diamonds are expensive compared to ordinary rocks. So your purpose makes you rare. It differentiates you from others. It differentiates you from others. We've seen how sometimes, not even just seen, even in ourselves as we are trying to do businesses, how some of the strategies that we take, one of the approach to strategizing is differentiation, where you differentiate yourself from others, from competitors. And that is very powerful strategy to differentiate yourself. Now, the amazing thing is that your purpose already on itself, it differentiates you from others. It differentiates you from others because that is your true calling. That's what we are born for. That is what you were born for. So it makes you rare and it makes you expensive. It makes you rare, friend. So why we should know our purposes? It's because it will make us rare. It will differentiate us from others. It will make us rare. And what is rare is valued compared to what is common. So do you want to be rare? Do you want to be valued? Do you want to be expensive? Then discover your purpose. Discover your purpose. That is why you should discover your purpose. That is why you should discover your purpose. And last but not the least, life becomes straightforward when lived in accordance to your purpose compared to one lived oblivious to your purpose. So life becomes straightforward. I don't mean it becomes easy. I'm saying it becomes straightforward. In other words, you know what you are here to do. It's straightforward. You don't question that. You have no confusion concerning that, like why you are here. You know it. And if you know it, then it makes decision making become easy in your life. Why? Because you know what you are supposed to do. You know what you are supposed to do. As a result of that, decision making becomes easy. So that is why, most of the time people struggle to make decisions in life, not because the decision is really hard to make, but often it is because people are confused. When one is confused, they don't know what they are supposed to do. That is when people struggle to make decisions. But when you know your purpose, that becomes the basis of your decision making. So even if a decision is hard to make, you will make it because you know that is the right thing to do. So there's a difference between the right thing and a good thing. A good thing is something that may benefit others or even benefit you, but the right thing is something that you are supposed to do at that particular time. So what makes something the right thing is purpose. Purpose is what makes something the right thing. So for example, you may be given money to go and buy a specific thing. Maybe someone has sent you to go and to order maybe some products for them for their business. When you use that money, maybe you find someone in need, or you give that money to charity. What you have done is a good thing, but that's not the right thing, because the purpose of that money which was given to you is to order certain inventory for a specific business. Someone sent you to do that, but you have used money to give to charity. That's a good thing, but that's not the right thing. The right thing is to go and order the inventory that you were sent to do. So because of the purpose of that money, why that money was given to you, that's what makes you doing exactly what you were sent to do become a right thing compared to giving that money to charity. That is the difference. So one of the dangerous things that we can face in this we face in this life is doing good things. So good things often prevents us from doing the right things. So when you discover your purpose, when you know why you are here, then doing the right things, like the right thing to do becomes clear to you, because you look at the purpose, you look at the why you are here, and then you are going to do that. Even if you don't choose maybe to do it, but the decision will be clear to you, what is right and what is wrong, what is right, what is good, and what is wrong. The decisions will be clear to you when you know your purpose. I can tell you this from experience because I see it for myself. I see it for myself. So, friend, that is the importance of knowing your purpose, as I have phrased it. That is why purpose. That is why purpose. So now let's go into the next one. Let us define what purpose is. Let us define what purpose is. See you there.